Hello from Tivat Montenegro, country number 28 for me, and I'm in Tivat for literally just the evening / nighttime because I'm actually staying in Kotor, which is another coastal town, which is about a 15-minute drive from here. I have no idea how I'm going to get to Kotor. I believe that there's a bus, but who knows? But I have such a short time in Tivat. I was like, if I'm flying into Tivat, I might as well see the town. So I'm walking there right now. I don't know what exactly I'll be able to see, especially because the sun has technically already set, but let's get right to it. All my friends literally went on a bus to Kotor. It was a private bus, so I have no idea how I'm going to get there, but I feel like I need to explore Tivat. So this video may seem a little bit rushed, like it's me just like constantly running around, but I'm gonna try to make it the best. Let's go. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to get to the bus. I went to the bus station. I'm like, do you have a bus? And they're like, I have to call the bus company. And blessed up, there was one at 7:30 p.m., but there was also one at 8:30 p.m. It's 7:15 p.m. right now. The town of Tivat, it's a half-hour walk, so I literally have time just to like walk to the center of town and back. But blessed up that I have enough time, so I caught the 8:30 bus, obviously. So let's get into this video now. It definitely feels like a coastal town the second I got off the plane. While it's not hot right now, it's only like 22 degrees Celsius, like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, not even 70. You feel the humidity. I mean, it makes sense. We're not directly on the Adriatic because we're in like a little bay, a little inlet, but yeah, it feels just the weather and the types of trees that you see gives coastal town vibes. The area of Tivat and Kotor are definitely the two nicest coastal towns in the entirety of Montenegro. The only difference between them is Kotor is a little less dense, more quiet, has more of the old sense, and it is where, I don't want to say it's like more expensive, but more exclusive. I want to sincerely apologize how I am walking in the dark, and I guess you can't really see the best shots of Tivat, but that's what you get when you land late and you have to see a town very, very quickly. The roads around here are really hard to walk on because you have a sidewalk, but then all of a sudden it just ends and you're walking alongside a major road. To get in and out of Tivat, it's literally a one-lane highway. It's not even a highway because there are some crosswalks, but yeah, that's what it is. So coming up alongside the airport, as I was walking, there were parts of it where I was like literally walking on the quote-unquote highway. As you've seen with the video so far, it's just me walking, and even the B-roll shots are of me moving. But yeah, that's what you get when I have to be constantly moving. The population here isn't even 10,000. In the 2011 census, which I know how that was like forever ago, but the population was only 9,600. Tivat is its own municipality, which I guess if like in the US we would call it like a state, and it's by far the smallest municipality in Montenegro. There's really this one main strip that you walk up and down. It's nothing much. There's some shops, some restaurants, just like a few restaurants though, but during the day you have to make it out onto the marina, and there are these spectacular boat tours. In terms of food, it's a lot of the Balkan favorites, especially cevapi, but here you will find a lot more seafood. Montenegro was part of the former Yugoslavia, and then it became part of Serbia and Montenegro. It ultimately broke away from Serbia in 2006, and that's when it became its own independent state. So today, it remains as one of the youngest states in the world. And for my Americans out there, state is referring to country. That's what you use when you talk about geopolitics. So now that I am in Tivat, Montenegro, and I am going to start you off in the coolest part where you have all the boats lined up in the restaurants right alongside the water where you get stunning views. Unfortunately, it's dark, so like kind of use your imagination. Picture the mountains in the background, what it's like during the vibrancy during the day. The different tour boats, and you have this really cool ship. I don't even know exactly what it is, this like sailing boat, and restaurants lined up. You are paying your fine dollar if you are coming here. Right alongside the dock is definitely where most of the action happens. It's where I would recommend you start off. Tivat doesn't really have an old town. It's just all more so like, it's very Mediterranean. If you want to go to an old town, you have to go to Kotor. You know you're in a Mediterranean climate when you start seeing palm trees. I love this. One of the cool things about it being nighttime right now is you look right across the bay and you see the lights shining from the towns that are across. And you can't see it with the mountain behind because of the darkness. But yeah, just imagine that. Even though it's literally right on the Adriatic, it still gets cold at parts of the year. So the optimal times are probably between May to early October to visit. I just found this really cool shopping area, path, pedestrian only, that has all these stores, and it's active right now, even though it's nighttime. And wow, it extends much further than I would expect. Even though it is not Christmas time, it is still lit up with lights in the trees. And wow, I'm still walking and there's stuff to the left and to the right. I just kind of stumbled upon this. So yeah, this really shows this area. Come by the harbor and just walk around. This is where it's at. You know, it's nothing much, but this is fun. There are shops on the bottom level, and then above that are all residential homes. So being able to live in this residential area, that must be so nice. I know a lot of people come here to actually retire, whether it be people from Serbia or Bosnia or any of the former Yugoslav states. Activities to do here: there's hiking, there's boating, there's jet skiing. You can take a tour that takes you into these little inlets, and you can go scuba diving or going to caves. And I'm right by the marina now, and I'm walking, and it's these luxury boats with even more restaurants on the side. And then you have some condos here too. I bet people from Serbia have these and come here for vacations, the wealthy Serbians. And the reason why I'm making that assumption is because I was talking with some of them, and they were telling me how they have homes here. Come by Porto Montenegro, and this is where you'll find all of the high-end things. Cut and end the clip there. But Landon, just for editing purposes, know that this video is going to suck. Okay, well, that is it from Tivat. I'm so glad I was able to make a quick stop here, and I apologize sincerely that these clips suck and the video sucks and everything about this is a horrible video. Go search YouTube videos that are much better on this so you can actually see what it's like during the day. I'm going to post many videos from Montenegro. They're actually during the day. I'm not rushing, so it's going to be my regular quality video. But I picture Tivat to be stunning when I actually have time to relax and see everything small. But yeah, come, I could tell I'm going to love Montenegro.